So I have come to the cliff top here at Botallack, and we've come here to have a look at this. So this isn't part of the Geevor site, or the museum site, but this is part of the Geevor Mine. This shaft was commissioned in the 1980s, and as you can see, it was never finished. And here we have, I believe I'm right in saying, the most modern headframe in the whole of Cornwall. So the headframe was built, but the winding gear never went in, and the shaft was partly fitted out but never completed. So these buildings were built and never opened, and I find that sort of quite sad, really, that these buildings never actually fulfilled their potential as winder. So this was planned to be an expansion of Geevor Mine. So you can see the window where one of the cables would have come out at the top there. I can only see one window, so I suspect that the winder house was never fully finished either, and perhaps it was only a temporary winder for the construction and the fitting out of the shaft that was constructed. So all of these modern buildings here were never used, and a fantastic looking chimney there. Look at the brickwork at the top of that, beautiful. I'm not one of those people that likes going into buildings. Urban explorer. I do watch some urban exploring, but I've not fancied it myself. For me, it's too close to trespassing, and I'll leave that to other people. So we're not going to try and get into any of these buildings. Some of them actually look occupied. I think the whole area is owned by the National Trust now. So we're just going to have a little look around, show you the bits that are publicly accessible, and then move on. Look at that, look, the sun coming through the headframe there. And the Atlantic Ocean beyond. Although this headframe is only sort of 35 years old, it's showing far more signs of corrosion than a lot of the older headframes, probably because of the Atlantic location here. Just have another quick look at this shaft here. The shaft was there, partly fitted out, and then they got the message to abandon it because the tin price crashed, and that was that. There we go.